Hello everybody, welcome back to the Grove. My name is Samphoria and today we are going to be continuing on with a bit more Thaumcraft 5. Now, I've been having a look at how we make the little thing on here that stops this, or at least reduces this, creating flux in the area. And what I found was that we needed to make that little thing and we had to make it using a taint shard. Now, I did a bit of research. As you can see, Lady Allura very kindly let me nab some of her shards because she does have one of everything. So I grabbed a couple of those, and basically to make a taint shard, what we have to do is we have to make one of the shards that are the renewable ones. So if you remember, I did say that you can click the crystals and you can take shards off them without breaking them, and then they'll just keep regrowing. Well, how you actually do that is you have to do a piece of research in the book. This one, Crystal Farmer. And if you do this, it gives you basically these crystals that you can place. It says you can pluck a single shard from the crystal growth without having to break it. So that is what we are going to do. Because it just takes seeds, a shard, and some Salasmundus in the infusion altar upstairs and some of these bits. But we need a taint shard to make the thing on here, basically. And to get a taint shard, we have to make one of these renewable shards, and we need to plant it somewhere where there's a lot of taint. So we either need to find a taint biome and plant it in there and leave it, and it'll turn into a taint shard, or we need to make a taint area ourselves. Now, so far, I don't think anybody's found a tainted area, and obviously we don't want to do it in the overworld because it could get to people's bases, and we do have a few ways of getting rid of it, but it's just going to be a big mess. So what was suggested online is that you go into the nether and you do it in there, because apparently, there's not really any taint in the nether, but you can make it, from what I could tell, it'll make an area tainted, but it won't look like it's tainted, and I don't know if you get any side effects. But basically what we need to do is put down like a crucible like this, fill it full of loads of stuff, and if you remember in Mage Quest, when you fill it full of loads of stuff, it like overspills and flux goes everywhere. That's basically what you need to do, and make the chunk as tainted as possible, and then you can put your things in it. So this is all very exciting. It means we can make a farm outside, or maybe on an upper level for our shards, and we can also make an area in the nether. We're going to do it a bit further away, just so that in case, you know, anything does happen or whatever, it's not too close to portals or bases or anything like that. So that's very exciting. But the first part of that is we do need to make a balance shard. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So to make a balance shard, we need 2 of every aspect apart from the shard that you're putting in. So you can do this with anyone. As you see here, you need 2 Ignis, 2 Aqua, 2 Terra, 2 Ordo, 2 Perditio, and then you put an air shard in. And if you put a fire shard, then instead of the 2 Ignis, you use the 2 air. Each shard gives you 2, as you can see, of that one. Also gives you a bit of the little diamond. Is that like Vicious? Something like that. So we are going to need our wand just to tap that away to make sure that... where is that one? Oh, it's there. It's on us. So that we can do that. So let's go make one of these, and then I have a few things over there that I want to show you, but we'll make one of these first. So we should just be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, yay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I remember rightly, this is a lot easier than in the previous version, because what you used to have to do was you used to have to do this on an infusion altar. I'm pretty sure you did. And you used to have one of each one everywhere. And yeah, you used to have to do it on an infusion altar, and you used to have to infuse all the shards into a shard in the centre, and it would give you a balanced shard. But that's given us it straight away. So that is awesome. So what we need to do now is we need to actually smelt one of these. So I'll put this on smelting down here. And what happens when we smelt it is it turns into this powder that we need to do the infusion. So while that's smelting, I'll show you what I've been doing up here. So if you remember, we did make a focus pouch. In here, I made a new focus. Same as the fire one, but it used a diamond in the centre, the 4 nether quartz, and then 4 water shards. So if I remember what the Oops. I can't remember what the keybind was. Hang on one sec, I'll be right back. Okay. Does that work? No. It was set to something called Grave, and I don't know what that is, so hang on a sec. Okay, so Grave is the ACT key. So it's set to that, so we can actually switch it. And this is a... I can't remember which one. Is this Frost? I believe this is Frost. Yeah, did you hear that clink? Like a little ice ball? Let's go and see. It's more of like a projectile. Like the oh, what's this? I don't know. Let's just... I'm like throwing ice balls at him, but that killed him so well. That is so cool. And then, I don't know if... Let's try this. It does! Oh, awesome. So I don't actually have to get them out of the one focused bag. So if I press at... Oh no, when I'm holding it, it just comes up. That's awesome. Really cool. So, what in the world is this? You do not know me. I am a mysterious author. Read this book in your episode to spread the word about me. Could be anyone, or could be a thing. What? I literally have no idea what this is. Dear Diary, I woke up this morning to see the sun, I'm guessing it's meant to say sun, in my eyes. The tree is awesome as always. Skeletons and zombies burning to death. I wish I had a family that cares about me instead of waking up every morning with the sun in my eyes. Dear Diary, I found two older people, a woman that looks like she's 22 and a man that looks like he's 26. I'm 14 years old. Maybe they can take care of me. I should go and check it out and stalk them a bit. I hope they don't see me, or they might kill me. Dear Diary, I met the people, they were really nice. They're talking about starting a new town. They said they ran away from the last one because it had too many protests and too many rules. They took me in as my new parents. Dear Diary, a tornado is here. We're in a cave together. We also found a dog last week. I haven't been writing as much as I should. Sorry, future me. It's weird being with real people. Dear Diary, woke up after the storm. Trees were all over the place and it's wet. Our dog sadly passed. No food for him. Need it for us, our family. Dear Diary, it's the next day. We've built a house and we have neighbours. Well, I mean next day, I mean a month later. Dear Diary, I'm done writing this section of my life. I'll write more soon. What? I have no idea what this is. Hello? Expecting to see somebody just like creeping around. I have no idea who that is. It's a little bit crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the ice one is really cool. I'm going to make some more of the foci and show you guys. That's what it makes. It makes Salasmundus, which is exactly what we need. So the other things that I made were the arcane ear and this Thaumcraft dioptra. So what the arcane ear does is it's kind of like a I'm not too sure, to be honest, at the moment. But what I know is that it's kind of like a, it works in the same way as a note block, as you can tune it to just listen for a different sound, like note 6, it said there, note 7. And what it'll do is, if in a given radius that it's got, it picks up that sound, then it'll like create a redstone signal. So I don't know whether you could like set something up so that if somebody comes into your area, it sets off a note block, and then when this hears the note block, it sets off like a redstone signal to show you that someone's in your area. That would be pretty cool. I think that's kind of what it's like. If anybody does know, let me know. I'm going to be looking into it, but you know, we'll see. Then this is really cool. So what this does is you put a shard in it and just give it back. So let's put this one in. And basically it shows the levels of that certain like aspect in the aura in the chunk. So it's really cool. You can see there's like more of it over here, less of it over here. We've got a lot of air in this one. It's probably, yeah, loads of water because we've got all the water behind us. So it's really cool. And to be honest, I think it just looks really cool. I might make a few more of these and just have them like one with each shard in. Just show me the levels in my area, because I think that would be pretty awesome. And then I think as we hold this, I think you just saw a little sparkle or something on it there. Then it should change, which is pretty cool. So we have this Salasmundus, and we need... we only need this many, so that's okay. So we put this here, we put this there, and then we put a seed there. And that will make a fire, like, plantable shard. Now, the only other thing that we need is... Let's grab this. Crystal Farmer. Is the problem that we've got, whatever shard you put in, you need 3 of that. It's really quite cheap if you look. You only need, like, 8. Oh, you need 8. So whatever shard you put in, you need that to power the infusion. And then we need this Vinctulum. But I'm not sure how to do it. I've made a trapdoor, I've made a pressure plate, and I can't find anything with it in. So I'm going to quickly have a look and see if there's anything I can find with it in. And if there is, I'll distill it. And then hopefully we can get our first infusion done, which will be really exciting. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so because it's like the trap essentia kind of thing, that's what the picture is. It's like a bear trap. You can use soul sand, which gives you 1. You can use a... what are they called? Like a tripwire hook. That gives you some, and a cobweb. I think the cobweb's the best one, but we're going to use this. So it'll give us some terror, some spiritus, which is nice, and some of that. So we should have enough. We're just going to grab these. And we'll pop them over here. And then we're going to need at least 2 jars. So usually I have this in here, but because I made those other items, because I made the other items, I actually had to take them out. And then let's see, do we have a terror? We do. This is why I kept them down here. It's so much easier. Okay, so we'll put the terror here. And let that drain in. And then this is the one that we need. Let's get a label if we've got one. Because we're going to be using this upstairs. I do have my goggles on. Let's just see how... I think this is pretty stable. Yeah, I can never pronounce that word. No, let's get rid of this. Get a bit of spiritus. Pretty sure that's probably it all gone. 7, 8. Okay, awesome. So let's go and pop these up here. I already have terror. That terror is not full, but I need this Vinctulum. Okay, let's pop this down here, and then I will go and grab some seeds, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, let's pop one there. And we should have... Oh, we don't have any Ignis. Do we have any downstairs? We need like 8. No. Okay, that's fine. That just means that we're going to have to use a different shard in the centre. Let's use... let's use an earth shard because we do have terror over there. That's fine. Okay, so if we get our wand and we tap, tappity tap tap tap. This is our first ever infusion. No! No, it needs some of the jewel. Where's the jewel? Please tell me we have some jewel. We don't have any jewel. Oh no. Oh no. This was a bad idea. It didn't tell me it needed that. Did it? Yes, it did. Of course it did. I'm just an idiot and I can't read. Oh no. Okay, so it's took all of that. It should be taking this. But it wants the jewel. What has a jewel in it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Any of these have jewels in them. Let's chuck that in there. Oh my god. I can't believe I've done this. If we can do this without blowing everything up, it will actually be a miracle. Ordo. Oh, just stick it in a jar. This is not how you do Thaumcraft. This is how you do Thaumcraft bad. Come on. I know there's some in there. Quick, I don't want to hear an explosion. There we go. How many did we need? Like 8? Oh, it's taking it! No way is it taking it! Right, keep going. Keep going. Keep taking it. Did it take all of it? I can't believe it took it from down there. Yes, it did! Yes, it did! No way! I didn't know it had reached from down there. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, we did it. If that was more of an unstable ritual, that would have gone 100%, like 100 million times worse than that. We were so lucky that wasn't like a worse, like a more unstable ritual. Where's all my air gone? I thought I had loads of air stuff too. Oh, I do. It's there. I just can't read. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we did that. Oh, fabulous, fabulous. So in the next episode, I'm hopefully meeting up with some of the others. You did see probably a little bit there that they, Hungry was saying that she will be on soon to come and do some lovely magic with us, because what we're going to do is we're going to take this into the nether. We're going to go ahead and what we're going to do, we're going to use the crucible to make a lot of taint in there, and then plant this down and hopefully start making a bit of a tainted shard farm, which will be very cool. So I hope you have enjoyed today's episode and all the excitement. I hope you're all having an amazing day. If you have enjoyed today's video, please like, comment and subscribe to become a sparkle. I hope you've learned how to not do Thaumcraft. Make sure you read everything properly. Like I said, we are very lucky that that was a not very unstable infusion. Otherwise, that could have gone horribly wrong. But that's okay. We got it sorted now. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully, soon, we'll find out who the mysterious diary was from, because that's very exciting. So I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I will see you all soon. Bye!